At Princeton Community High School in Princeton, Indiana, Sydney Morris is a high school kid with a difference. Yes, she's a popular student who's actively involved in school life. Morris is also a key component of the high school's life skills classes. In fact, she's a peer facilitator, which means that she spends a lot of time with students with special needs. Still, in her prom year, Morris had a boyfriend called Logan Firkins. The two were inseparable and posed for photo after photo for social media. So when all the buzz around prom started up, it seemed obvious who Morris would be going with. However, it wasn't to be. Morris and Finkins did not go to prom together that year. Not because the couple had broken up by the time the big night came around, you understand. Rather, they just had a different idea. You see, Morris had been spending a lot of time with Noah Heichelbeck, a boy with special needs. And as she worked alongside him as a peer facilitator, an idea was brewing in the back of her mind. So one day she posed a question to her boyfriend. Would he mind if they didn't go to prom together? Why? Well, because Morris had already decided that she'd like to attend with Heichelbeck as her date instead. Her grand plan was that she would take Heichelbeck and her boyfriend would ask another girl from the life skills class to be his date. Morris just wanted to make sure that they got to go to prom one way or another. He's just a burst of energy. He's like my best friend. He's the best, Morris told 14 News, describing Heichelbeck. And she wanted her pal to bring that fun-loving spirit to the high school prom. After all this, there was only one thing left to do. Any modern teenager knows that no invitation to prom is fully complete without a promposal, and so Morris got to work on making hers a good one. What she did next was so heartwarming that footage of the promposal went viral online. In fact, once it was uploaded to Facebook, the video received over 1 million views in total. So how did Morris do it? First, she approached Heichelbeck and told him that she needed him to read something for her. In one hand, she was holding Ollie the dog, who had come along to help, but in the other hand, she held out a softball with something scribbled on it to Heichelbeck. Next, Morris helped her friend read out what she had written on the ball. Together, they recited the following sentence, "Can I steal you for prom?" And his reaction was utterly priceless. A beaming Heichelbeck exclaimed loudly, "Yes, you can." Delighted with the proposal from his friend, he simply couldn't stop smiling. Morris had made the boy's day. Once word got out about what she'd done, Morris unsurprisingly attracted some attention, but she insisted that the prom invite was not about her, it was all about Heichelbeck. She told 14 News it's about them and this experience they get to do. The most important reaction from the promposal, however, was Heichelbeck's. The fact that people care and want to include me in stuff like this, it just warms my heart, he told 14 News. Meanwhile, Morris's boyfriend Firkins had been busy asking another girl to prom. And for his proposal, he decided to purchase some beautiful pink roses. But that wasn't all. Firkins also presented his date with a sign that read, "I'd be blooming happy if you said yes to prom."